What's going on? So typical, win for the um, Indiana Pacers. What a comeback! They did it again. They did what they usually do. They came back fourth quarter, led by Benedict Manorin again. Another unsung hero who come up big. Right when you think that they can't find any other ways to do it, they do it again. Um, Very impressive. Now, Sockham had a good game. He came up big. Halliburton almost had a triple double, but it was Benedict. Benedict. And this is what the Pacers do. They beat you with unsung heroes. Everybody gets involved. They came back and they were very much on detail, despite the fact that Williams had a really good game. Jay Williams had a good game for OKC. Um, Shea had 24, 8 and so. But Chad Holmgren at first, like he was going off. They had, but again, this Indiana Pacer team, they play hard. They play full quarters. They play hard, and they don't back down. And this is what a feisty team does. Um, and if you're Jay Z, you just lost your million because the story was Jay Z betted $1 million that OKC was going to win in five. So, yeah, it ain't the only time this cat lost, and but that's another story, another video. But the thing is, this team is for real. Um, you can never put a price tag. This is a very, like I said before, Shea Alexander aside, this is a very evenly matched finals. And the Pacers are the team I say is the most dangerous team that you didn't see coming. They got the counterparts of the team that you don't want to have to go against because any given night someone can go off. And when you're not there to hustle and to meet the challenge, this is how they beat you. They beat you like this. They don't, they're not going to sit there and just play around. And so this was a lesson tonight on the court of, playing four quarters, playing 48 minutes. That's how it takes. Their lunch pail, knock you down, get physical with you, and do what they got to do. And they definitely are a very spirited team. They're a team that definitely could almost be like a team of destiny. Um, in my live stream, I got asked, I said, if Rick Carlisle wins the finals, which one would be more impressive? This one or the one against Miami? I said, this one would be more impressive. I said, because even though when he was with Dallas, they beat the Heat, but that's what LeBron's first finals run, or D Wade played out in mine. He was great in that finals and Bosh. I said, but Dirk was Dirk. And you could see Dirk as a great player, even though that was because of the team. But this, at least you had Dirk. You don't have anybody on this Pacer team that can hold Dirk's leg kick, but you got a team that can definitely hang with him trying to shoot. You know what I mean? So this is very impressive what Rick Carlisle is doing here. I am commending it because they are very feisty, don't give up. Anybody can be step up, and they're a no nonsense team. And you're not going to beat them by talking about it, you know. So, you gotta be very careful with them turnovers. You can't make mistakes with them. You have to respect what they can do as a team. This got the series going 6-7 games. It's got all the makings of that. Anybody thought it was going to be a sweep of 5 is crazy. Especially if we thought OKC was just going to have a field day with this team, because this is a team that plays 4 quarters, 48 minutes. The Pacers are kind of like those New York Giant teams that win Super Bowls. It ain't pretty. It's blue collar, but they will wear you down. And if you don't have the right balance and mix, they live for you to shine and look like you something, because they get you to play ugly. They know how to come back and beat you. And the thing about it is this: it's team basketball. It's not hero basketball. It's team basketball. It's the kind of basketball that people don't get and they haven't really seen. Everybody's plotting about who could the Knicks get, or the Rockets get, or the Lakers get, and all that in the all season. Hey, worry about that then. And I'm gonna tell you something, that don't mean nothing. Still trying to sell the Kevin Durant's and these people and that people, that ain't gonna mean nothing. When you go against a team that's a juggernaut who plays together, that is cohesive, this is the kind of basketball that makes it memorable. And these are the two best teams going, and they could come back again. Doesn't mean anything, because I'm gonna tell you something. With the parity that's out here now, this is the kind of situation that you're gonna see more of. There ain't gonna be no one of them super glamorous teams, because younger teams that stick together with the right fundamentals and the right coaching, you see what it's like. And who knows who's going to show up for the Pacers in the next game. But this is what makes the Pacers a dangerous team. This is exactly why I called them a dangerous team. As great as OKC is, this is a team that you got to deal with, and you got to respect what they can do, because they come 48 minutes. And they might have a game where they slip up or something like that, but you ain't gonna just put them to sleep. They're frustrated, but they know how to get and they get the best out of everybody. And that's what they're doing. And OKC didn't see us, got comfortable, and look, this ain't like some of them other teams you face. This is probably the most dangerous team you face, because unlike Memphis, Denver, and Minnesota, this is a team that it fundamentally plays a good, complete game. They don't have any. There's no Jokic. There's no John Morant. There's no Ant Edwards. But you got a team concept that is dangerous, and they got the right coach and the right style. So, sit fast, button up your seats, button up your seat buckle, because this series is gonna go maybe the distance, and it's gonna be something. But OKC got to do a better job at finishing, starting, and playing, because they got to realize they got their hands full with this team. All right, please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another. Share it if you like. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. About one time. Peace.